I hope that stays in place. So, I am, with this video, officially ahead on my YouTube schedule, which I can hopefully keep up. The entire idea behind the schedule is that I will have some days in the middle of the week where I'm not doing videos or work, that I can work on improving how I do videos. That is starting today, Monday. Not today for y'all. With my attempts at editing some of my old videos and turning the audio ones into actual videos. And it is going to be followed eventually, once I have some discretionary funds and an idea of what I want, an actual camera. Once I do get an actual camera, that will be used for stationary filming, I guess. On my patio, at the forest, when I go back to that, when it's no longer, 30 degrees as a high. And some other videos that I want to do that I don't really have a good way of doing right now, for want of a better term. Of course, after I get a good camera, I'm going to be getting a little mic set, maybe even with it, I don't know yet. Depends on what I can find. And potentially, before the camera, and this depends on how some other stuff that I'm not going to get into works out, I might be getting a new laptop instead. But if that does happen, that's a couple of months to maybe a year off. But I'm going to be trying in probably like 2 hours or so. I'm going to be unlisting a lot of my old videos, more or less everything that doesn't have actual video on it yet, and be playing around with a video maker thing. I don't remember the program's name right now. That is not going to explode my computer. Because one of the big things holding me back from right now from making certain other things and doing Twitch like I originally wanted to is my computer sure cannot handle it. Point in fact, my computer can barely handle some of the games that I play, to the point where I can't be doing anything else on that computer, or else it will turn itself off, because it is see, I got it in 2015, I think. 2015, 2016. And it's 2022. So 6 years ago. laptops, if you take really good care of it, which I haven't taken super great care of this one, can last generally for 5 to 10 years, depending on what you want to do with it. But due to the way technology works, by the time you've bought anything, that piece of technology is technically speaking outdated. There's something out there that like considerably outstrips it and is not in common use, but is common enough that it is noticeable that your new cutting edge laptop is technically speaking a year plus out of date by the time you buy it. This is very prominent in places like NASA or other places where a supercomputer is required, like colleges and stuff, where they will buy like the actual cutting edge technology and will effectively have to upgrade it immediately. But of course, they don't get rid of their old technology like most people do. They shift it down to other departments, because a supercomputer is still a supercomputer. Yeah, I'm getting some food if you can't tell. But thank y'all for listening, if anyone's even listening.